Meeting is called to order. We've got just a couple of announcements to make before we get started in case there's anyone here in attendance that's here to hear Senate Bill 71. I'm moving that bill to the deferred list, and it will not be heard. And if the sponsor of that bill decides to pull it off deferred, he'll notify myself or the staff, and then it'll be placed back on the agenda. But today we're moving that to deferred. Also,
what's the rules on deferment? And does it have to set for one meeting so the committee has to have notice as well, or just the chair?
the question is, what's the rules on the deferred? On the rule on deferred, once it goes to the deferred list, for it to come off the deferred list, the sponsor has to notify myself or my analyst here within 2 days. 2 days notice. And if they give me a 2 days notice, then we'll put it back on the agenda. Further questions in regards to that? That it? Also, the only bill we're probably going to have time to hear today, and we call it a special order for Senate Bill 250, and that's, we have 14 people signed up to speak on this bill, so I don't really think we're going to have time to hear any other bills in today's meeting. And like I said, we did call a special order just to hear Senate Bill 250. So with that said, let's go ahead and get started. And I believe the sponsor of Senate Bill 250 is here in the room, Senator Hammer. If you would, just have a seat at the end of the table. And if you're here and you want to speak for or against Senate Bill, Representative Richmond, you have a question?
I'd like to make a motion.
Motion?
I'd like to make a motion that we table SB71 to committee.
Okay, that is a non-debatable, so your motion is to lay it on the table instead of putting it on the deferred list. Is that the proper motion you're making?
That is correct.
Okay, like I said, that's non-debatable. All in favor of that motion say aye. Aye. All opposed say no. The motion has passed. That Senate Bill 71 will be laid on the table. Any further questions or comments before we get started with Senate Bill 250? Seeing none, Senator Hammer. Also, if you're in the audience and you